Hey guys, you should be able to see all the fair use laws displayed here. Pretty much this protects myself from any copyright strikes I could possibly receive in this video. For a worst case scenario, someone from DOIJ wants to copyright strike me for the content I say within this video. And if someone does attempt to copyright strike me, it is illegal based on the fair use laws displayed here. Now, this is going to be a little harder of a video for me to make. I left DOIJ, or at least kind of. And I encourage you to watch the full video, because you probably won't understand exactly where I'm coming from, my thoughts on what happened if you only watch part of the video. So pretty much this all started a long time ago back in March. I won't go into specifics, but I formed a contract with DOIJ. Basically, they would help me and my channel grow, and in hopes that a number of people I bring in also come into DOIJ. Now fast forward a month later, about a couple weeks ago, I was promoted to head of 5M. Originally when I was in talks to the contract, I was head of advertising. At the time of me becoming head of 5M, I felt as though I was overburdened with the work, which is the main reason I haven't uploaded in a very long time. And so I was planning on exiting the contract because of that. Flash forward a week later, I discovered, and I won't name the names of the individuals because I don't feel as though I should. Even though in my opinion the way they got ranked up was wrong, I personally have no problem with who they are and how they are as people. I found out that they decided they wanted to go make their own server, which I mean, for me is completely fine. If anyone wants to go ahead and leave and make their own server, that's cool. But at the time I was personally offended because I spent a lot of time with them in discussing how to fix this 5M server. I also had them in the loop the entire time, and they were still in DOIJ when they were planning to leave. To find out that they were going to make their own server, it personally hurt me. Now, like I said, I won't call anyone out because I don't feel as though it's right. I'll just say that the high management team decided to sit down and talk with them and offer them a deal to pretty much make them the head of board directors, which is technically right under head of 5M and owner. I was told that they had great ideas, but the main reason was to keep them from leaving. Now, I personally don't have an issue with who was at that rank. The main thing I was upset about was how they got it. That's why I decided that I wanted to get out of the contract the DOIJ management team gave to me at the time. But the main reason I wanted to get out was that I have a busy life. Sure, the decision of those individuals becoming the position played a factor in it, but it was mainly because I'm in school for civil engineering, I have a job at Costco, and I have a YouTube studio to manage. I wanted to focus on different content, which will be announced in next weeks to come. Now, this part is really important, so please keep in mind for later. I sent the signed contract on April 19th, and it was confirmed they got on April 25th. But still, to this day, when writing the script, and also when recording this video on May 19th, I still have not received any proof of signature back. These details are really important to keep in mind for later. So the time of me deciding to leave, a lot of other staff members heard of the changes of these quote-unquote people becoming head of board directors. They also decided to leave as well, and they went off and created their own server after they left. Which, like I said, I'm fine with people leaving and creating their own server. The group who went to go create it wanted to honor my name because they felt as though, as the head of a server, I was mistreated. They thought I had a vision for it, but they also thought that I was ruined by the circumstances that occurred. Keep in mind, I keep on saying they or thought. I didn't force them to do anything. The staff members who left wanted to make the server in my name because of the circumstances I previously listed. They wanted to name it Eternity Roleplay. I told them I was honored by it and they could use the name if they really wanted to. They offered me a founder and owner position if I wanted to come, which I told them multiple times I didn't. I was and still am tired of all the staff GTA 5 roleplay drama. And I wanted to focus on my YouTube and Twitch because that's where I find my enjoyment, so I declined. Fast forward one day later, it's my aunt's birthday and my phone gets blown up with texts. Pretty much I was being told that I was being threatened to get sued. Long story short, there was some miscommunication with the team at DOIJ in that they thought I created a roleplay server named Eternity Roleplay, which by the end of the day they realized I didn't, but for precaution I was kicked from the servers. To this day I still am kicked from the servers. They haven't sent another invite or anything. But now, at the time of me writing the script, DOIJ is still trying to legally bind me to the contract. I've sent multiple emails, and just today, or at least a day of writing the script on May 16th, I sent a letter and an email, pretty much telling them that because of not receiving any sort of proof of signature, which can fall under forgery if they do want to try and say they signed it and show proof of signature. And both parties, being me and DOIJ, have not provided any sort of service to one another. Thankfully, I have an uncle who is a lawyer and attorney who helped me through this process and helped me legally send a letter and an email to DOIJ, pretty much saying that the contract is dissolved and neither party needs to owe the other party any obligation in the present or future. I don't hate them, I just didn't agree with the change that they made, which I have the right to my own opinion. Recently I talked with my buddy Thor Skywalker and I think he said it best in one of his recent videos, so I'll play that clip right here.
Here, but my point is that there's nothing wrong with disagreeing and voicing your opinions, even if they are quote-unquote negative. Held disagreements, people challenging the status quo, and sharing ideas and opinions with others is how people learn. It's how they grow and expand their horizons. Progress in the world would stall immediately if every single person agreed on everything and thought nothing needed to be changed. And all too often, we twist what people say or take it out of context to paint someone in a negative way or to portray a narrative.
And that is pretty much what I was trying to do in DOIJ, evoke change and hopefully have a better outcome, putting my opinion to help better things. But like I said, this isn't a video of me trying to hate on DOIJ. They have done so much for my channel. My channel state honestly wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for DOIJ. I've met so many new friends, made so many memories, and had an amazing time there. Any video I previously made and uploaded of plain DOIJ will never be deleted. I owe that much to them for helping me get to the point where I am today. Sure, I'm personally a little hurt with everything that has happened, but I understand their position. But for being in DOIJ for almost 2 years, probably more, I feel as though this chapter in my life and YouTube Twitch career has passed. I'm moving on to bigger projects. And please don't go on hating them. They did what they legally thought was right. But this is just my story and what happened between us and why I'm leaving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys very soon as I push out new, different, and exciting content. See you guys later.